Did you know the world's highest mountains are found in the Himalayas? The Himalayas stretch across 5 countries: India, Nepal, Bhutan, China, and Pakistan. From breathtaking landscapes to vital rivers and unique wildlife, the Himalayas are one of nature's greatest wonders. Everest. Imagine standing at the highest point on Earth, surrounded by snow-covered peaks and clouds beneath your feet. Mount Everest, the highest peak on Earth, standing at 8,849 meters, or 29,032 feet. Formed millions of years ago by the collision of tectonic plates, the Himalayas continue to rise even today. Mount Everest is located in the Himalayas, on the border between Nepal and China. Known as Sagarmatha in Nepal and Chomolungma in Tibet, Everest was formed millions of years ago when the Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates collided. Surprisingly, the mountain is still growing by a few millimeters each year. The first successful ascent of Mount Everest was achieved on May 29, 1953, by Sir Edmund Hillary of New Zealand and Tenzing Norgay, a Sherpa climber. Their achievement became one of the greatest milestones in exploration history. Climbing Everest is extremely challenging. Temperatures can drop below -40 degrees Celsius, and the air near the summit contains only about 1/3 of the oxygen available at sea level. Every year, hundreds of climbers attempt the ascent, but it requires months of preparation, specialized equipment, and immense determination. Mount Everest is more than just the world's highest mountain. It is a symbol of adventure, endurance, and the human spirit's desire to reach new heights. Standing above all other peaks, Everest continues to inspire explorers from around the globe. Imagine walking through ancient mountain villages, crossing suspension bridges high above roaring rivers, and waking up each morning to breathtaking views of the world's tallest peaks. This is the legendary trek to Everest Base Camp, one of the most famous trekking adventures on Earth. Located in the heart of the Himalayas, the Everest Base Camp trek takes adventurers deep into the Khumbu region of Nepal, offering an unforgettable journey through stunning landscapes and rich Sherpa culture. The adventure usually starts with a thrilling flight from Kathmandu to Lukla Airport, often considered one of the world's most exciting airports. From Lukla, trekkers begin hiking through beautiful forests of pine and rhododendron. The trail follows the Dud Koshi River, passing traditional villages and colorful prayer wheels that reflect the region's strong Buddhist heritage. One of the highlights early in the trek is crossing the famous Hillary Suspension Bridge, a long steel bridge decorated with fluttering prayer flags high above the valley below. After several days of trekking, travelers reach Namche Bazaar, the vibrant Sherpa capital of the Everest region. Nestled among towering mountains, Namche Bazaar serves as an important acclimatization stop. Here, trekkers rest, explore local markets, and enjoy their first breathtaking views of Mount Everest. As the trail climbs higher, the scenery becomes even more dramatic. Snow-capped peaks dominate the horizon, including Ama Dablam, often called one of the most beautiful mountains in the world. The trek is not only about mountains. It is also a journey through the homeland of the Sherpa people, renowned for their mountaineering skills and deep connection to the Himalayas. Trekkers pass ancient monasteries, spinning prayer wheels, and stone walls carved with Buddhist mantras. One of the most significant spiritual sites along the route is Tengbosch Monastery, where monks have practiced Buddhism for generations against a backdrop of towering Himalayan peaks. As the altitude increases, the air becomes thinner and each step requires more effort. The landscape transforms into a rugged world of glaciers, rocky terrain, and ice-covered valleys. Eventually, trekkers arrive at Gorak Shep, the final settlement before the destination. From here, the trail leads to Everest Base Camp itself, sitting at an elevation of approximately 5,364 meters, or 17,598 feet. Standing here, surrounded by the massive Khumbu Glacier and the world's highest mountains, is a moment that many adventurers describe as life-changing. Although Everest Base Camp is the main destination, many trekkers consider the nearby peak of Kala Patthar the true highlight. At 5,545 meters, Kala Patthar offers one of the best panoramic views of Mount Everest, especially during sunrise. As the first rays of light illuminate the summit, the mountain glows with shades of gold and orange, creating a truly unforgettable scene. The Everest Base Camp trek is far more than a hike. It is a journey through spectacular landscapes, vibrant mountain culture, and one of the most awe-inspiring environments on Earth. Whether you're drawn by adventure, photography, nature, or the dream of standing beneath the world's highest mountain, the trek to Everest Base Camp is an experience that stays with you forever. If you enjoyed this journey to Everest Base Camp, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And tell us in the comments, would you take on the challenge of trekking to Everest Base Camp?